Hey what's good? And today we're starting a new what if. What if Naruto was banished? If we get 5 locks in this what if, I'll do part 2 instantly. But if we don't, I'll just do part 2 after part 4 of what if Naruto was Shadow. Please like and subscribe. We're 10 subscribers away from 100 subscribers, and that would be dope if we got to 100 subscribers. And enjoy the what if. We open with a 12-year-old Naruto. The tuning exams just finished, and Naruto is really tired. He decides to go in as Lord Third just died. He wanted to be alone, like anyone with their grandfather just died. To him, Lord Third was grandpa. He decides to go into his house and sleep. He slept for the whole day and half of the next day. He had a dream where everything went fine, where he could meet his mother and father, where no bad things happened. But then he heard a voice, and he saw a man with white hair, and his voice was really raspy, with 2 purple eyes. He announced, "Wake up to reality." As Naruto woke up and dodged a giant ball of fire. "What the hell's going on?" Naruto would say, as he would then look out as a bunch of villagers had gathered around his house. "We had enough of you, demon. First you beat one of the Hyuga, and now you decide to just rest after Lord Third died? Then you broke the treaty with the Sand Village. You're gonna cause us another war unless we get you out of here." Naruto was really confused. "Those were in the tuning exams," he stated, as another villager threw a torch trying to hit him. He ran out of his house, but when he did that, the villagers had broken in already, planning on catching him. Naruto was running away, running for his life even, but every villager had enough of him for some reason. He was backed up into a wall. Then he saw the rest of the Konoha 12. They're having a day together, celebrating them becoming tuning. As in this timeline, because it was like broken into, they all had to deal with the situation, so they all did tuning level things. And Naruto was backed into the wall. He looked at them and they looked back, but Naruto saw that all of them did nothing to stop the situation. As a villager with a torch goes up to Naruto, "Now, to mark you so you remember this day." The villager slashed up on Naruto's left cheek. The left side of his face was bleeding, as a burn mark was then etched. Shikamaru used his shadow possession to stop the villager before he can do any more damage, as the Neji would run at one of the villagers, telling them to back off. But Naruto, all he could think was they did nothing. Naruto's eyes would then turn into a blood red color, and his pupils begin to slant. "I'm gonna kill you all. I'm gonna kill you all," as he stated. Neji was asking if Naruto was okay, but then one of the tails from the Nine-Tailed Fox appeared, knocking Neji away. Then he looked at every villager, and even the Konoha 11. "I'm gonna kill you." Sasuke stopped in his tracks as he began to whelp with fear. He remembered those words and the chakra Naruto was emitting, but didn't know when or where he got it from. He couldn't move, he was too scared. Naruto then tried to attack anyone and everyone. Anything that got his attention, he would attack it. Villagers were obviously in danger, so Kakashi had to get in the situation. Kakashi would then use Genjutsu on Naruto, knocking him out before he can do any damage, fatal ones at least. Because of this, Naruto was then taken to see the elders of the village. Obviously, this boy's been causing nothing but problems ever since we allowed him to be a ninja. Naruto tried to plead his case. It was in self-defense. They attacked me. Shut up, boy. As one of the Hyugas stated, because of you, my Neji had to get hurt. The strongest shinobi in the village, huh? One of the strongest Hyugas damaged because of your actions. Those are in the Chunin exams. What do you mean? Besides, the last was also in self-defense. Everything I do, even if it's self-defensive, you guys think I'm just a monster, huh? As one of the elders then stated, listen here. From now on, you're banished from the village. You're never allowed to come back, ever. Do you understand? As Naruto would then look down. This is all because of how I was self-defense. As he would then run off to gather his things, as he realized they were all burnt. The villagers still had their revenge nonetheless. The only thing now was left was his headband that he left in his room. He began to think about it and put a cross on his headband. They don't want me here, obviously, so I'll just leave. As they stated that Naruto had one day to get some rest to leave before he can leave. At least they were nice enough. Naruto told his team that he's banished. But Kakashi already told them that was the situation. Kakashi would then give Naruto a gift. It would be the flying raging kunai that Minato then gave to Kakashi. My sensei gave me this before in the third war. I'm giving you this as being my best student. Naruto would then take it and thank Kakashi for all he's done. As Kakashi would then look at the X at the shinobi headband, he wouldn't ask what happened, because he knew if he did, it would then leave Naruto down a even darker path. As Sasuke would then tell Naruto, listen up, loser, just don't die. I still want to fight you. As Naruto would then chuckle, yeah, that would be dope. As he looked at Sakura, he tells Sakura sorry, and Sakura didn't respond. Naruto would then go to the gates as every villager was screaming and howling in excitement, except for the ramen shop. They got Naruto's attention and put a finger out, leading them there. Take this ramen for the road for being my best customer, okay? Naruto would then take it. Thank you. As he would leave the village. 3 years later, Naruto was training with Jiraiya. Naruto and Jiraiya were getting along fine. As Jiraiya would then state, wow, you have grown, huh? Last time I remember, you were just a little squirt. Now, let's get some water. As they would go to a river. So Naruto, have you ever thought about going back to the village? As Naruto would then cough. You know I'm not allowed to go back ever. Besides, they didn't want me in the first place, so I don't want them. I'm never going back, even if they wanted me to go. Jiraiya then hum. You're right. If they didn't want you, you shouldn't go back. Let's just say you're gonna be hit with a surprise. This is your last day of training, okay? Naruto would then state, yeah, I know. You taught me everything, and I'm gonna make sure I keep with your will. You're making us, we will whatever we can come together. And I'll definitely do it, even if it means I have to do it without you, okay? As Jiraiya would then state, just be safe out there. As he would use body flicker, leaving Naruto alone. Naruto's happy, even with the giant scar on his face. Then he would see something weird. He would see his shadow, but it's way darker than before. He realized he can't move. Shikamaru is here. Then he would say, "Alright, Shikamaru, where are you?" As then Shikamaru would lead towards Naruto. "Alright, Naruto, you're coming with us." "Yeah, I knew you guys were here from the start anyway." "Alright, Hinata, you can come out too." As Hinata would then lead out the forest. "Also, Neji, I can sense you too. I sense all 11 of you. Just come out, I'm not playing games." As all the 11 Konoha students would then come out, except for Sasuke. Naruto knew he was there, but Sasuke wasn't jeopardizing his mission just because some random ninja told him to. "Sasuke, you really gonna treat me like that, huh?" As Kiba would then state, "Listen, Naruto, Lord Fifth has ordered us to take you." "Lord Fifth? Who's the Fifth?" As then they would state, it would be one of the legendary Shanins, Tsunade. Tsunade? It's a stupid name. "Whatever, I'm not going." As they'll all be shocked. "Listen, Naruto, we need you. This is because of the 4th Shinobi War that's gonna happen." "The 4th Shinobi War? You can leave me out of that crap, I'm not going. Even if there was a war, I wouldn't care. You guys didn't want me in the first place, so now you're not getting me." As Neji then stated, "They say we have to take him back at all means necessary, right?" As then he would begin to take a stance of the 8 trigram 64 palms. "Then I would just have to knock him out." As he then would lead. Naruto would then state, "I don't need to move to fight you." As Naruto would then weave a one-handed sign, "Shadow Clone." As a Shadow Clone would appear to fight Neji. And Naruto would weave another hand sign to create another one to run away and meditate. Naruto's eyes would begin to have light yellow, and his pupils would dilate to a minus sign. He would unlock Sage Mode as Jiraiya taught him everything he knew. Naruto and Neji would be fighting, but Naruto would miss one hit. "Haha, you missed!" As seemingly out of thin air, another hit Neji, flying him into the forest. "I don't need to hit you, dumbass." As Naruto would then go after Shikamaru. Shikamaru would then let go of the shadow possession so the original Naruto can run. Sasuke would then chase Naruto. "Naruto!" As Naruto would see Sasuke, he would lead him to the Valley of the End. Naruto was not going back no matter what. Naruto's Sage Mode would then fade away, as he can't use it right now, especially in a chase like this. Naruto's shadow clones would disperse, as now all 11 were chasing Naruto. Naruto then would stay wind style, wind bullet, to try and shake Sasuke off. Sasuke was the fastest out of all of them. Sasuke would then make a lightning style Chidori, but misses as Naruto would then say fire style, fireball jutsu. You know the fire style too? So not only does he know wind style, he knows fire style. Not all Shinobi know all 5, so maybe those are the only 2. As then Naruto would then say earth style, great divide. As the earth would then split underneath Sasuke, revealing lava. This sly dog. As then he would look up and see Naruto has left his sight. Sasuke would try and find Naruto as Naruto would keep quiet in one of the trees nearby. Sasuke throws a kunai at Naruto, but it misses. Naruto got to the Valley of the End, sitting on the Madara statue. On the would stand on the Hashirama statue. A Hashirama statue. Naruto then tells Sasuke to give it up. You're not getting me home. Sasuke would then state, I have one move left. Lightning style. Lightning bullet. As a bunch of lightning bolts would then shoot. Machine gun. As then the lightning bolts would split into two, making a bunch of lightning bolts. But Naruto also had one trick up his sleeve. Wind style. Fujin. As Naruto would blow air and a giant tornado would form. But it wouldn't destroy the Hashirama statue. If anything, it was just making slice marks as Naruto would run away. But Neji and Rock Lee were hot on his trail. And Kiba would then state, fang over fang. Rock Lee and Neji would then work together. Rock Lee would then open his third gate, and Neji would activate the Byakugan, trying to capture Naruto. Naruto was too focused on Rock Lee and Neji to know that Sasuke was not at the Hashirama statue. And Sasuke did a chop on Naruto's neck, knocking him out. Alright, this is gonna end part 1. I want to make my videos shorter so I can upload them faster, so you guys can get more content like during the week instead of me doing like one and like seemingly like skip 2 days and do another, just because these are like really long videos, so they take a while to edit and especially trying to think of good thumbnail for you guys. So yeah, this is gonna end up part 1. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, goodbye.